Zayan grew up in a little town where dreams rarely left the boundaries of dusty roads and small houses. His parents were hard-working but burdened, doing everything they could to keep food on the table. Their love was endless, but their resources were not. Zayan learned early that life didn't hand out miracles. It demanded resilience. Every evening, he would climb to the rooftop of their modest home. The night sky was his escape, dark, vast, and full of silent promises. He would lie there, watching the stars, and ask himself the same question: could someone like me ever shine like that? At school, Zayan was invisible. He wasn't the topper, nor was he the athlete who won medals. He was the boy whose dreams were louder than his circumstances, but no one heard them. He loved music. His heart beat in melodies. His soul spoke in lyrics. But each time he sang, someone would laugh. "Your voice is average," they'd say. "It's not a career. Be realistic." Those words hurt more than anyone knew. But pain has a strange power. It can destroy you, or it can ignite something unshakable. For Zayan, it was the latter. Deep inside, he promised himself, "One day, they will listen. Not because I'm special, but because I refuse to stop." He started small. An old phone became his studio. Cheap earphones, a cracked screen, and a dream bigger than himself. Late at night, when the world slept, Zayan recorded covers of songs he loved. He uploaded them online, heart racing each time he clicked post. But nothing happened. Weeks passed, months passed. His videos barely reached 5 views, sometimes 10. Doubt crept in like an unwelcome shadow. Maybe they were right. Maybe dreams like his were meant to stay dreams. One night, after another day of disappointment, Zayan sat on his rooftop and almost gave up. But then he remembered his parents, working tirelessly, never complaining. He remembered his younger self, staring at the stars, believing in something more. And in that quiet moment, he realized success doesn't arrive quickly, and it doesn't come for those who quit. So he changed his approach. He stopped chasing perfection and started chasing progress. He learned about editing, studied music theory online, practiced every day, and turned criticism into lessons. Slowly, something shifted. His voice grew stronger. His storytelling became raw, relatable, and powerful. One evening, he wrote a song about struggle, about feeling invisible, but refusing to fade. He poured everything into it: the nights of doubt, the laughter of skeptics, the silent prayers of his parents. That song was different. When he uploaded it, he expected nothing. But the next morning, his phone wouldn't stop buzzing. Views were climbing, comments were flooding in. People connected with his words, his pain, his fight. They saw themselves in his journey. The boy once called ordinary was now becoming a voice for thousands who felt unseen. Over time, Zayan's music reached bigger platforms. Opportunities he once thought were out of reach became reality. And then came the moment he had imagined countless times, standing on a stage, under blinding lights, looking at a sea of people singing his lyrics back to him. He smiled, tears threatening to fall, and whispered to himself, "This is for the boy who almost gave up." His story wasn't about luck or talent alone. It was about courage, about failing and trying again, about believing when no one else did. And it carried one clear message to every young heart listening. You don't have to be extraordinary to start. You become extraordinary by refusing to quit.